Starting.
Starting.
There we go.
Oh,
now
there
we're live.
it is. Okay, cool.
Okay. So I don't know how we want to start this.
How do you usually start it?
We usually start it by going to Twitter. Being like, hey, watch this.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, we'll do that real quick.
I can't speak for everyone else, but it has been a long ass day.
Well, what did you guys do today?
Well, I had work. I had to be at work at 7, and I got off at 3, and then I came here. Like, I had just enough time to eat like something, and then we recorded. So.
Yeah.
So it's nonstop.
Yeah. Started recording at like 3.
It makes me appreciate the moments where I actually have nothing to do, so I'm not going to complain too much.
That's me right now. Like, I feel like because I just finished all my classes, so I'm like in like a gap between like finishing classes and kind of like having exams coming up. Like I'm kind of just at home doing nothing. I've streamed like 20 days in a row, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Trying to keep that streak going. If you tweet, just tag me, so it just makes my life a little easier to retweet it.
Yeah, same.
I tagged you.
You're sitting next to me, but same.
And then.
Oh, we have a viewer already?
Woohoo.
That's a record. It's probably Connor.
Imagine.
Feeling
Lurking in
left
shadows.
What is Connor's? There it is.
Project Masterful?
No, the other one. His Twitter.
Oh, that's a good question.
Okay. There you go. Now it's done. Okay. Let me look at the live chart thing. There's 2 that were coming out that I forgot were coming out. Isn't One Punch Man coming out in 2019?
Oh, so we're not gonna talk about the last season. We're just going straight into the next one.
Oh, we can do whatever, but that was
whatever.
that was
It's your live stream, whatever you guys want. Yeah, One Punch Man second season, which is hype.
It's definitely not our live stream.
Why? It's on your channel.
That doesn't mean anything.
We share it all equally, so that way if it comes out bad, it's all of our faults and not just ours.
I'm saving us.
Yeah.
From responsibility. We might talk about anime this time. That'd be cool.
Yeah, so kicking rabbits.
Oh my god. Bring that up again.
That was all you.
Are you trying to get us suspended or like
demonetized?
Yeah, well,
we're not monetized.
So
True.
Fucking jokes on them.
Yeah, trying to demonetize us, but they can't because we didn't make it that far.
Like, I'll say the F word. What are you gonna do about it?
Well, I guess the next step is copy striked.
Oh yeah.
Oh, for myself, for our own content. They'll probably pull that.
They could.
I haven't heard a case yet, but like that's next.
Yeah. Out of all the things that they've done so far. Didn't they copyright strike someone for looking at their own content that someone else stole in a live stream?
God damn.
Did you hear about that?
Yeah, that's
I didn't hear about that, but that's insane. But
that's funny. Like that's what YouTube will pull.
I can't remember what YouTuber that was.
It was some Fortnite YouTuber.
Oh, well, who cares?
Cause like I remember this. It was like some Logan Paul's like one of the people stole his content for video. So while he was live streaming, he looked at that video and looked at his own content, and then YouTube copyright striked him.
That's hilarious.
That is so bad.
That's wonderful. Oh man.
It's not.
So like while I read some of these descriptions and figure it out, did you guys watch anything this season?
Yes, I watched the slime one. And then I watched Bunny Girl Senpai.
Yeah, Bunny Girl Senpai is really good.
I liked that one more than I thought I would.
I feel like last stream when we were talking about it, we all thought it was gonna be stupid.
Yeah.
Based on, like, or like it's another
absolutely.
ecchi.
I remember we made so much fun of that one, and then we made fun of the slime one too.
They both ended up being low key good.
Yeah.
And then literally those are like the only 2 that I pretty much like finished. Like I read the entire slime manga after watching like 4 episodes, and then I have no patience. And then Bunny Girl Senpai, like, I'm fully caught up, and it's amazing with the anime though. Is
I
Bunny Girl
binged
Senpai original? I don't even know if it has a manga.
Bunny Girl Senpai. I'm not sure, actually. I think it might be original, but don't quote me on that if I'm wrong.
Anything else you guys are watching? Or
No.
As usual, she's way more caught up than me because all I do is work and then come home.
We've just finished Steins Gate Zero like a few
Oh,
weeks ago.
finally.
That one, it was like okay. It was like, eh.
I thought it was good, but not nearly as good as the original.
Yeah, the original was so much better. It was kind of like Psycho-Pass, but not as bad as Psycho-Pass because Psycho-Pass 2 was really bad.
Okay, wait, they made a Psycho-Pass 2?
Yeah, don't watch it.
I didn't even know that, which means that like I probably should have never known it.
Yeah, just forget everything we just said.
You got it. Psycho-Pass 2.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was trying to look at the comments. That was us. Oh no, we're gonna get copyright strikes for live stream on a live stream.
Strikeception.
Is this the anime channel or like the shit on YouTube live stream?
Why can't it be both?
It could be both.
For what we were saying about Steins Gate Zero, I feel like it was kind of pointless. Like,
yeah,
they didn't add anything to the story. It was just a different perspective of like the Okabe who sent the message back or whatever.
No, they didn't even need it, you know?
Yeah, not at all. Like the final, it ended the same way, right? The show, like nothing really changed. We just got a different perspective.
Right.
Yeah, but like what I was confused about is why they ended it with him sending the video back, and that wasn't even like a plot point, you know?
Well,
I was like, why are they ending it 15 years in the future or whatever? When they didn't even get that far in the series, like they didn't go like that far into the future, other than 6 months into the future. So
well, I guess that was like the whole point was they wanted to show us like what was happening, like kind of behind the scenes, because Okabe in the original received a message from himself 15 years in the future. And
yeah,
we went through what that Okabe went through, I guess. Like they showed us like what he went through rather than the Okabe we watched in the first season.
Yeah,
same people, but different.
Yeah, that being said, though, like episode 1, I called it that they were gonna end it on him sending the message back. Like I saw that coming so far away.
I actually didn't see that coming at all. Like until like a decent way through. After like I realized that that's what they were doing. At first, I thought it was like a different timeline with like that Okabe. Like he just didn't save Mikase Kurisu, and he would have to like find a different way to save her, or like go through some different stuff. But it ended up being the same story. I didn't realize it was like the same shit.
Right.
Oh, I figured they were going to be linked. I don't know. My brain kind of made that jump, but it might not have been as obvious as I think it is.
I think it was pretty obvious because it was kind of like at the end he had to go through like a future where he didn't save her, but it doesn't make sense how he like just kind of came to the conclusion that to save her he needed to kill her but not kill her, you know? Like how did he figure that out? Like that would have been interesting to learn. Like how was that what he figured out? But then it jumped 15 years into the future after Mayushi and Suzuna time traveled or whatever. It was just kind of confusing.
Yeah, I still liked it, but it was nowhere near as good as the first one.
Yeah, the first one was really good, and the opening song was better.
How'd you guys feel about actually seeing like future? Oh, I'm blanking on everyone in the future, like their versions in the future. The main characters.
Oh, you mean like Rikako? And
yes, thank you.
I loved how she became like a samurai or whatever.
I thought that was tight. I'm not gonna lie.
What is the other? Oh, Ferris.
Oh, Ferris.
Yeah, I almost called her Felix, and I was like, that's not right. That's something else. That's ReZero.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. It was interesting to see them. I watched Digibro's analysis on it, and I kind of agreed with a lot of it.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I feel like with Digi's videos, it's either I completely disagree or I completely agree. And like that video, I feel like I was on the agreeing side as well. Like there were a lot of issues.
I didn't actually see that. What are the points he made?
He talked about how Mayushi as a character was ruined. He talked about how much he hated Kaguri like 20 times.
Like they didn't go anywhere with her character.
Yeah.
No, that's
What's it called? He said how much he hated what's it called? Not Haru. Fuck, what is his name? The big guy, like the hacker.
Oh
Like
shit.
his character design in it.
In the future or just in general?
No, just like the what's it called? Steins Gate
Oh,
Zero's
Daru.
version of him.
Daru, yeah.
Oh yeah, Daru.
Because he had suspenders.
Suspenders and like I
Yeah.
don't even know. Like,
That's kinda
like I don't
cool.
know. Like I understood. Like when you made the video, I understood his reasoning. I'm trying to remember now. Like he was just saying like it didn't fit him.
Yeah, because like Daru just like should not have given that much of a fuck, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Like
really
he
Like
was
did.
they tried to make him look like this like super nerdy guy when in the reality like or like he fit him into this niche of hacker with like the gloves and the overalls or whatever. When in reality he's just like a guy who just didn't care about his appearance and like would wear a shirt with like his stomach showing or whatever.
Yeah.
Hikey though. Yeah. That was something that now that you say that and think about it, yeah, they did not have any consistency with that. They kind of ruined his character a little bit.
I mean, it was like fine. It was like, okay. Like everyone got a little bit of a makeover because it's kind of what they do with reboots or if they do a second season or whatever.
Yeah.
But
Well, yeah. Oh no, Future Daughter is a fucking stud though.
Future Daru.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was another point in Digi's video where he was like, yeah, Daru had a fat kid voice when he was fat, but then like he aged 20 years and he was slim and now he doesn't anymore. Like, okay. That's offensive.
That's offensive.
Yeah.
Whatever. But
I'm on the wrong season right now. I try to swap over to any chart because I don't know if the like live chart thing's updated very well or doesn't have a lot.
Mm-hmm.
let me look.
What's that picture for? Is that Attack on Titan season 3 part 2? The first one on live chart. Like the picture looks like it doesn't really match, but maybe I'm just out of the loop.
You guys are on live chart. I should probably get on the same level.
I think I'm swapping over to Annie chart.
Let's see.
Yeah, let me just pull this up really quick.
I'll try. I'll look at Annie chart.
Like random voice crack.
Okay. The first one I'm seeing on Annie chart is Basilisk.
Yeah, what do you have it sorted by?
I'm not quite sure.
I'm still loading.
I have it.
Probably alphabetical if the first one starts with a B.
Yeah, it is actually.
By title.
Let's see.
I guess this one's all you guys. So I get to wait for my phone to load.
Okay.
Here, I'll just cheat.
I'm not sure how to sort it by anything other than alphabetical.
On the mobile version?
Yeah.
I have no idea either. Is that one viewer we have
That
you?
episode's gonna be airing.
It could be.
I'm trying to like. Is the next season starting soon?
It should be starting next month or this month. I'm not sure.
True. So that would make it the winter season, 2019, right? Or am I just
2018, 2019, because I'm not sure when the seasons run, to be honest.
I'm just trying to make sure I'm under the right thing right now. I see One Punch Man season 2, but I was under just like spring 2019 for whatever reason. Which is March. I'm way behind. No, I've got to go here. December 2018 to February 2019. The winter, 2018, 2019 anime season.
Yeah.
Oh, Sword Art Online is gonna be a leftover. Did you guys watch that last season?
No.
No, we missed that.
It was okay. Anything like when they were in the new game, it was fun, and the stuff that's like outside the game is kind of annoying.
Yeah.
It's Sword Art Online.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's not like
give me the abridged.
yeah, the
The
bridge.
bridge is good.
And I did watch Sword Art Online. I watched the whole first season, and then I watched the first episode of the second season, and I didn't finish it. Like I just was not interested, you know.
Fair enough.
So I haven't watched anything Sword Art Online related since. I mean, it's like the same thing with Tokyo Ghoul, though. Like I watched the first season, and then after that, I was like, okay, it's not really like that interesting. I'm done.
Yeah, I watched the first season, or no, I actually watched the first 2 seasons of Tokyo Ghoul. I was okay with it. The second season was kind of meh, and then I stopped. Haven't watched the third or fourth.
Yeah. So I probably won't watch anything Sword Art Online related. I heard the alternative or whatever it's called. I heard that one was like good or better than all the other ones, but I haven't watched that one either.
All right, I finally got onto the right thing.
I'm still trying to figure this
So I see Basilisk is the first one for January 2018. Wait, no, we're under the wrong one.
Yeah. So Live Chart has the right one, and it goes from December 2018 to February 2019. And the first one on that one is the Sword Art Online.
Yeah, and then
the second one will be the Slime.
Yeah, leftovers from last season. So like the first one's Tate no Yusha no Narigari, and it looks like it's an isekai. An uncharismatic otaku who spends his days on games and manga suddenly finds himself summoned to a parallel universe.
No, not another one. No more.
Oh,
He discovers he is one of 4 heroes equipped with legendary weapons and tasked with saving the world. No way.
I've never heard about that before. That's so original. Oh, and it's in the light novel adaptation. I'm not surprised.
Oh, I'm surprised the name's not longer. That makes no sense. It is a Mob Psycho season 2, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm excited for that. I liked Mob Psycho more than I liked One Punch Man.
Really?
Yeah,
I
did.
I like both, but I still liked One Punch Man more.
I think I liked Mob Psycho more because I liked Mob as a character more.
True. It's also, they're both comedies, so it's probably very, very subjective. Like, I think One Punch Man just made me laugh more.
Yeah. But One Punch Man also, like, pissed me off sometimes, you know?
Why, though?
Because it made me mad, because I was like, oh, no one's ever gonna, like, give him the credit he deserves.
Yeah.
No,
like, I guess, like, that was kind of, like, the joke for me, so I found that funny. But I guess it's, like, again, it's just very subjective humor.
Yeah.
Someone who could kill anyone with one punch, but will never get the credit, and, like, is always so upset because he wants a real fight, but he's One Punch Man, so he's not going to get a real fight.
Exactly.
His final fight, which was amazingly animated and looked beautiful, he was like somewhat serious punch. Clouds.
I love that fight though, because the guy he defeated was like, "You didn't even try."
Yeah, and then like just the fact that like the animation looks so amazing while he's kind of just like a gag character makes it all that much better. Like, it's so epic, and then one punch.
Yeah.
Oh man, the OP had no reason being so like epic for that.
One punch.
Oh man.
I love that OP. I remember I taught a kid once, he was a 3rd grader, and he knew the whole OP by heart. And he'd be like,
what?
Yeah, it was great. Like, I've seen that show 12 times. So it's like, that's great.
Probably because it was on Netflix.
Yeah.
You're right.
Have you guys watched Kakagururi? I can't pronounce it.
Kakagururi? I have not watched it.
It was okay. It's just a gambling anime and like orgasms.
I heard mixed
shit.
things about it. I heard some people really liked it and thought it was like a masterpiece, and then I also heard that like some people are like, this is the lamest show that I've ever seen. So
at first I was into it, but I think I got bored by the end or like halfway through.
Yeah.
There's a season 2 coming out, which is why I mentioned it. It's after Mob Psycho.
Yeah, I see it.
Do you guys watch Date A live? I don't, but is it season 3?
I haven't watched that.
No, I didn't even know about that one.
Yeah.
No.
Mecha romance. Damn.
That's hot.
Why would you say that? Let's see. What is this?
What the hell is this isekai quartet? Now that we're
Radiant.
shitting on isekais, but
Oh, you're like a little bit farther.
no, I'm not. I'm on live
Oh,
chart.
Promised Neverland's coming out. I've heard amazing things about that.
Oh, Yakusoku no Neverland. I have heard about it, but I haven't like looked into it. Let's see. What is it about?
Which one did you say you saw that was coming out?
Yakusoku no Neverland. What do
I
you
haven't heard about that one.
Have you ever heard
promise?
of Promised Neverland?
I say
No.
Promise of the Neverland. I guess that's not
No, what am I
translation.
doing?
I haven't
What am I
actually read it, but I've heard amazing things about it, and everyone recommends I read the manga. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure Rose reads it.
Yeah, she talks about it a lot on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're both eons ahead of the rest of us just because you guys read the mangas. So
Well, I haven't read it, so what I was thinking of doing was reading like the first like volume or first like 10 chapters or whatever, and
Yeah.
then making a video on it like the day or two before the anime comes out, see if I could get some views.
Yeah, there you go.
do it.
All right.
Milk that.
Do you want me to read it
yeah.
to you? No.
Well, I need to start uploading again. I haven't uploaded in a month.
Oh, you haven't?
No,
We're actually doing good.
Yeah, you guys have been keeping it up.
Shit. High five. I feel that not uploading for a month.
Yeah. Oh, I made a video on the Pokemon trailer. And
Oh
then
yeah, I saw that
I made
one.
another video and I just never edited it. I don't know what happened. I just forgot about it. I'm like, oh, maybe I'll go back to that and edit that. But then I streamed for like 20 days straight. So on Twitch though.
Streaming is easier because all you do is like you sit there and then you like stream and then you turn it off. You don't have to edit it and you're just done.
It's not a process. Like because I'm trying to go on a streak for the rest of the year and stream every day. It's like I just like every day I know like around the same time I just turn on my Xbox and like set up Twitch and just talk to people and play games for like 2 hours, and then it's done. I got that done for the day type of thing. But with making a YouTube video, it's a lot more there's a process involved, and I feel like you could get into like I don't know what video I want to make next type of thing.
I feel that. I could see that for sure. What game do you usually stream?
Rocket League, Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Today I was literally just like doing anime quizzes and like guess the anime OP challenges and stuff.
Well, it's not like you haven't been inactive. You just haven't done anything like editing wise
on YouTube.
Or YouTube. Yeah.
Well, I've also been editing for Nux, so that's probably another reason why it's taken me away from my channel.
Oh yeah. And Nux just like pumps out videos like nothing else.
He's insane, man. Because like well, I guess he doesn't edit his videos, but still, he's working on like 3-4 scripts at a time, and like he's always sending like me and his other editors audio and stuff.
Yeah.
He's like he's crazy, man. And he's also in school too at the same time, which a lot of people don't know. You would think it'd be his full-time job with the way he pumps out videos.
Yeah, exactly. Because he always like on Twitter is like, yeah, I'm sick. Hopefully in a day I can like script out and record a whole new video. Like, okay, dude.
What else is here?
Let's see.
Oh, just scrolling through. Let me.
Psyche Kuso is coming for another season. It looks like. I haven't watched it, but I've heard good things.
Oh, I love that show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually do.
Is it similar to Mob Psycho since like they're both like?
It's similar, but it's kind of not similar. Well,
they're both comedy, supernatural, like someone with whatever power they have.
Yeah, but Psyche is honestly like more. I don't know how to put it. It's kind of like more of a gag series than Mob Psycho because it's formatted in like shorts. So a 30-minute episode will have like 4 shorts in one episode. Is how they'll format it. So all of the stories are like really short, and you can watch the episodes out of order basically because some of it is like continuing a storyline. There's also no main storyline, so it's great.
Yeah, I remember I didn't actually watch that, but I'd come home and just like watch a few episodes like in between. And yeah, she's absolutely right. There's no continuation
Yeah,
almost.
they're
It's great.
is it like episodic? Is what it's called, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
instead
Yeah.
of like serialized, I think is the
Yeah.
term. So
Cool.
it's really good though.
I like series like that.
But it has it's like weird because it's like a gag show, but it has like character development and stuff, you know?
So kind of like Gintama is what I've heard. It's like, oh, it's a gag show. It's kind of episodic, but then like they develop and you get all this deep shit.
Yeah. So I really like it. I recommend it.
It looks like we got a couple high school romances here, just like in between. Like literally two before Saikikuso and the one after are all
Yeah.
high school romances.
I see like the Go Tobone no Hanayomi.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna end up watching these, but maybe. Can't judge a book by its cover clearly based on Bunny Girl Senpai.
Yeah.
Really. Jeez.
I love that show. I watched it. I watched all of it, and I looked at Crunchyroll, and I was like, why can't you upload them faster?
For real. Honestly, like I feel like I love binging way more than reading weekly or watching weekly. Like if I could not read One Piece for a year straight and then just read everything that came out, if I wouldn't get spoiled, I would honestly do that.
Yeah.
Or like if they didn't release anything and just like once a year just drop like 20 chapters or 50 chapters or like the full season of Bunny Girl Senpai, I would way rather prefer that. So like I actually like kind of support the Netflix model. It just doesn't really work when people could like illegally watch it and then they drop it like 6 months later, the full season.
Right. I just don't I don't understand why people push so hard for like simulcasting because I've never enjoyed going week by week.
Yeah, it sucks. It actually sucks. Like it just like I'm watching JoJo's this season as well. JoJo's is unreal. And like it just kills me. Every week I watch 20 minutes and then I was like the entire week I'm just thinking I want to watch the next episode. And you enjoy shows way more when you can binge it. I just binged all of Log Horizon in the last 2 days. And I
I
fucking
love Log Horizon. Log Horizon
the
is
whole thing.
so good. Oh, Seth. Hi, Seth.
Yeah, we haven't
What's
been
up,
checking
Seth?
comments.
He says Nux is probably my favorite YouTuber. Me too, man.
Same. Wow, he's top 3 for me.
Yeah.
Sorry, next. Love you.
Man. Yeah, we haven't been checking comments this entire time. I am sorry, dude. Which OP are we talking about
I don't
in
know.
that context?
Well, I'll open up chat as well.
Oh, Steins Gate? That's probably a long time ago. We're talking about Steins Gate. Or not Steins Gate. Maybe One Punch Man.
It was at the 1755 mark. It was probably when we were talking about One Punch Man. But I was like, it was way too epic for like what the show was.
Yeah, One Punch Man was a good show.
It was amazing. I guess it wasn't in a way. It was like so much hype to just watch him like fuck around for.
Well, that's what made
20-minute
it so
episode.
funny. It was because of how amazing the animation and how epic it was, right?
Yeah.
It made me so happy on the inside. I don't know. It was just my type of humor the entire way through.
Yeah,
Oh, he's a
same.
Kakiguri is what he was talking about, the opening.
Oh.
I've never, yeah, I don't know. I haven't like wanted to watch that one. It's
Seth,
like
how did you feel about Kakagururi? Sorry to cut you off. I'm just curious since you guys haven't seen it.
No, you're good. You're good. That's it. I haven't seen it either. So, woohoo! First audience interaction. First time for everything.
That's not even true. Every live stream we have people commenting about how our opinions suck.
Do we?
Yeah.
Do I just not give a shit?
Yeah.
Well, everyone's entitled to their wrong opinion.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly right. As long as we're polite about it, I guess.
People aren't polite about it though. They're like, "Oh, you like this anime? You're such a weeb. You suck." It's like, okay.
I'm like, I know. Don't tell me, Dad.
Okay.
Well, we have 4 viewers and only 2 of them are us. Oh, got a response.
3D Kanojo. Why?
Yeah, same thing happened for me, man. After
Yeah.
like around 4 or 5, episode 4 or 5, I started to lose interest. I was hyped after like that the first two though. I thought it was gonna be so good, and then I kind of just got bored.
Weird.
Hey,
There's some though.
we got a historical shonen, Dororo. I don't know how to fucking read.
I don't know.
It's a samurai though, so that might be cool since it's historical.
Ooh. I'm gonna check
Okay.
that the fuck out.
Yeah.
Did you see the 3D Kanojo?
No. How
Real
was it?
Girl second season.
Have you seen it? School shoujo romance.
School shoujo romance.
What?
Well, this is the genre. It's 3D. The Re-Girl. Have you watched the first season?
No,
No. Okay. So you're just joking. I'm like, oh, maybe like.
I don't know if it's good.
Probably aimed more at you than me and L.
I don't know. You could be into some 3D Kanojo. Really lonely.
Let me get a VR headset first.
There you go.
But, oh, Seth commented one more time about. Oh man, I lost the context. But
For Kakaguri.
yeah,
There's no variety. You always know how it would end.
I wouldn't know. God, why am I allowed to make videos on anime? And I'm always like, what's going on? What's happening?
Oh, I was like, hey, Al, let's go watch some anime. And you're like, nah. Like, let's play video games.
I got Battlefield 5, and
7 hours.
I got Battlefield 5, and it's really been thrown off the anime. Not even gonna lie. Like,
well, that's me with Twitch. I've been playing video games all this time and haven't really been doing any YouTube anime content, but I feel you on that.
yeah, it's like, I don't know. I could pay $80 for the deluxe edition. I better play it till the disc physically breaks.
Yeah,
So
every penny's worth.
you're right.
I just like following Anitubers. It's like if they post like an analysis or something, I gotta be like, oh, I have to watch this whole anime before I can watch this one video. So
Yeah,
that's what I do.
That's dedication, though.
yeah. That's. I wish all subscribers were like you.
Seriously, though,
Or viewers.
like, you actually go and do the research before you just say something. You're like everyone. You're every fan's dream ever. Not even just anime.
Sometimes people inadvertently like put spoilers in their videos, and I'm like, okay, dude. Like I didn't know that, but now I do, and it's ruined now. So thanks.
Yeah, see, for everything I'm trying to catch up on, it's like, I know I missed the train by like 5, 10, 15 years, so I can't really hold anyone accountable but myself, and I'm all right with that. Like, I'll hate myself just for that. It's fine.
Sorry, you'll catch up one day, maybe.
Yeah,
Probably
one day.
not. You'll be Battlefield first.
Yeah.
Oh God, you have no idea.
Or you'll be like 40, and you'll be like, yeah, finally finished Naruto.
Or like One Piece.
Oh yeah.
One Piece is never gonna end, so you have a lifetime to catch up.
Like if I actually live to 80 by some miracle, then maybe like I'll have a chance. But
That's fine.
Yeah.
I finished Naruto in like 3 months. Not gonna lie. That took a lot of dedication though.
you need help.
Yeah, for real. Honestly, I think I killed One Piece in the summer, so but it was like only at 500 episodes at the time or 400 episodes at the time, so not that bad. But
I mean,
still,
like not
Calm
that
down
bad, but only if you're like a hardcore weebo otaku.
yeah, it's true. But I mean, like, imagine like going into it now with there's 900 episodes. I just want it to end within my lifetime. Just like, please, before I die, can I see like
Within your
where the
lifetime.
fucking One Piece is?
The world's gonna end within our fucking lifetime. I think you're safe. Like, wish granted, you're fine.
Like, please just fucking find the One Piece already within the next 5 years.
I want Hunter x Hunter to end. Like within my lifetime.
If you never
Or
get
the
another
mangaka's
season,
lifetime.
then it's done.
I
I
like
think
how, like,
there's a better chance of One Piece ending because at least he's making it every week with Berserk and Hunter x Hunter. Like you never know when another chapter is gonna come out.
right.
Yeah, that's fair at least.
Well, I like how they made an announcement. They're like, yeah, Hunter x Hunter is ending. But they didn't give a date or anything. They just said that it was like gonna end eventually. I was like, okay.
The problem with like the
Yeah.
like anime community or whatever, or I guess the business side of it is like if something's doing well, they'll keep on pushing it longer to make more money. Like
Yeah.
Naruto wasn't supposed to be as long as it was. Even like Seven Deadly Sins, which I make a lot of content on, the author actually said it was probably going to be around like I don't know how many volumes, and they way past it already because it started blowing up, and now it's one of the most popular things of like for the magazine. So they're like, okay, we
Right.
gotta extend this and make more money. So who knows when it'll end now?
Well, it's kind of good because you get more content, but it's also bad because it'll end up like Bleach, where
Yeah,
it just doesn't know what it's doing anymore. Like there's
like
no
at least
there's
with
no
One
point.
Piece. Yeah, exactly. There's no point. Like at least with One Piece, there's an end goal this entire time. He knew how he was gonna end it, so like you could just add more stuff in between. With Bleach and Naruto, it's kind of like they just kept on going to make more money, like so obviously.
Yeah.
Like,
Bleach had like a really interesting end, you know?
yeah. Well, think about it.
Uh,
Bleach, Ichigo versus Aizen should have been the end of Bleach. That I feel like that was the initial build up from the Soul Society. He was the bad guy, like from the shadows the entire time. So why
Exactly.
is it once he's defeated that the show continued onward? Or like with Naruto, he was as a kid he was like outcasted. So like his goal was to make friends and like become respected by the entire village and like or whatever. And at the end of the pain arc, he basically gained everyone's respect. Just make him the Hokage then and call it a day. Like
Exactly.
the whole
But then
war was kind of pointless.
they just keep
Yeah.
they keep going
Yeah.
and then going and going.
Let's
And
add
it's
another
like, there's
villain
no
and another
point.
villain. Who's the main villain? Who knows?
No one knows. And in the end, it's always like
Uh.
aliens or like,
White Zetsu and Hashirama cells.
yeah. I don't know. So
And this
on
whole
that,
time, Naruto's the chosen one. Go ahead, sorry.
yeah.
Oh,
Like
God.
it's kind of like it's like a 50-50. Sometimes it'll end okay, and then other times it'll just kind of go off on this like tangent, you know, and then it just kind of forgets what it was in the first place because it's been going on for 20 years and no one remembers like
Yeah.
what the goal was in the first place.
Well, even for example, Dragon Ball Z, the author even says like he forgets about stuff. Like he's forgotten about characters entirely.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Well, Dragon Ball Z is 290 episodes. The original Dragon Ball was a couple hundred, and same thing now with like Super going on. He's fully admitted that he's forgotten about characters, about plot points. Because it's been going on for 20 years. Imagine writing something 10 years ago and not touching on it for a couple years. It's so easy to forget.
That sounds like a curse.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Kind of is because like you can't really, especially like under those contracts or like under the pressure of like, there's no way if Oda one day was like, I don't want to do One Piece anymore, there's no way he could stop.
Yeah.
Like
For his
can't
own
just-
sake.
he's drawing this manga for the rest of his life.
Yeah, there's no end. You can't escape.
But at the end of the day, he's also like a multimillionaire, so pros and cons, right?
I mean, you're right, but I don't know. I know he would want to like finish his own story because
Oh yeah, no, 100%. He's invested in it.
yeah, that's a cultural thing. You know, he's gonna want to finish what he started. He's gonna do a good job. But like, do you just like die one day? Is that how it ends?
But the thing is, with series as big as One Piece, if you fuck it up, like the whole world is gonna talk about it and be like, "Oh, the fall of One Piece."
Yeah.
So you have that.
Yeah, that's true.
Everyone did that with Bleach. They're like, "Oh, the
Super eye patch wolf. The fall of One Piece and how it happened.
exactly."
Oh man. Oda's actually entrusted the ending of the series to like one close like friend or editor just in case something happened to him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
thing.
Well,
That's
imagine he would be the only one who knew what the One Piece was and like he died or something.
Yeah.
I would find the fucking Dragon Balls.
Just to figure out the ending.
Yeah.
Like, how many hours have you invested and you just get nothing?
Oh man.
Seth is watching the original Dragon Ball. Good for you, man. I think it's honestly, I think it's on par with Dragon Ball Z, and like no one really talks about the original.
The original Dragon Ball?
Yeah.
I think it's because
Episode
it was
85.
it's because it's before our time. Because like I grew up on Dragon Ball Z, right?
Exactly.
So did everyone else.
Original Dragon Ball's like 90s, right?
The original Dragon Ball?
Yeah.
I think it was 90s.
90s or
I talked with him about this, and then it's just not showing up in my brain right now. But it was like 90s, I think.
Well, I'm sure it was. 'Cause I feel like even One Piece started in 97. So I would imagine like Dragon Ball Z and even especially Dragon Ball would be earlier than that.
yeah.
So one of Nux's like subscribers made a joke in one of his videos or something like Briggs' superpower is making every stream into a One Piece stream. I gotta
saw
stop
that.
doing that. Somehow I start talking about One Piece no matter what.
But you can't help it if it's your superpower. It's your calling.
Yeah.
It's so OP, one would say.
For Christmas, I'm gonna make you a compilation of all the times in our live stream that you've just diverted the conversation to One Piece.
Do it.
Is looking at the anime Grand Blue, sees water, One Piece.
Oh man.
Oh my god, girly Air Force. Oh, never mind. That's a sky. It's not water.
80s. Oh shit. Seth just commented and corrected me. 80s, not 90s.
Yeah.
Dude.
That makes a lot of sense though.
Oh,
because-
89. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
close enough.
That makes sense.
Let's say Japan was cranking out some original Dragon Ball and some nice sports cars.
Yeah.
I hope there's something good here other than Promised Neverland. I'm hyped for Promised Neverland, but
Promise Neverland.
Oh, I
keep wanting
closed
to
my
call
list.
I hope there's
Promise
something else good
it
here.
of the Neverland.
Promise of the Netherlands.
That's what it translates to.
I said Netherland. Yeah, we're going to Europe. Let me open my list back up, even though I'm not on anything like
Anything
closely
else that
related.
catches your attention, guys?
High key, one excited for One Punch Man second season, but other than that,
Well, I don't think that's happening this season. I think it's going to be the next season
Next
afterwards.
season, it's
which
gonna
one are we
be-
looking at right now?
Mob Psycho is gonna be this next season.
Yeah.
And then after that is gonna be One Punch Man.
So One Punch Man's going to be like March, I guess.
Yeah. You should. Where are you?
I'm in
See your
spring
screen.
2019.
What are you doing, dude?
What are we talking about?
All right.
No, we're talking about the current. Yeah, never mind.
Revisions.
Remember what I
The only
said?
problem I have with this is that they named their child Daisuke.
What?
Why?
Revisions. It's like, all right, read it. It's like this is a prophecy. Someday the five of you will be put in terrible danger.
Big like.
Yeah, and then like Daisuke Dojima, second year student. I'm like, the poor kid. Like that's the kind of name that you get made fun of for.
This guy was
Boy.
made. This anime was made by an otaku who barely speaks Japanese and only knows like a handful of words.
Yeah, like, oh, what should his name be?
Same.
Daisuke.
And his girlfriend's name is Sugoi.
Oh, his friends' names are Guy, Lou, and Mari Mari.
Sorry, better than his names.
Yeah,
No wonder their friends are all getting bullied.
yeah. So it's just like, oh, this kind of sounds Japanese. Let's put it in there.
I wanna
There's
prove
a
that.
new Fate adaptation, I think. Or no, new Type Moon anime. I'm assuming that's not the title.
You never know.
It could be new type moon
Oh,
anime.
right as you said it, I found it.
Oh, finally, you're on the right season.
Shut
A
up.
new animation project by the Fate franchise creators of Type Moon. So, like, what's it about?
So is the only thing that they wanted to put in the synopsis is that it's by the Fate franchise creators
Probably.
or what?
They're like, just
But,
throw
like-
it in there.
There's no way the title has new and anime in it. Like, is it just? I'm so confused.
Is it just going to be called Type Moon, or are they actually going to call it like New Type Moon Anime?
I guess maybe just they don't know anything about it, so they just want to tell you like there's a new one coming out December 31st.
Yeah, if it's coming out December 31st, then why don't they know more about it?
Yeah,
I was about to say they have a release date, but not a number of episodes or like anything else. Literally,
and it's coming out like Japan time, so like New Year's, like literally New Year's Eve is coming out, or like New
Yeah.
Year's Day. That's pretty cool. I'll probably remember that then.
But all I have is New Type Moon Anime. That's strange.
Hey, what is this? Is this B Project? I lost it. Never mind. Fuck. No, here it is.
Where is it?
I panicked when I saw it. I scrolled and like, oh, I lost it. It's scrolled quite a bit down. It's near. If you see Bang Dream and a super long name next to it, I don't know. Is that? Am I thinking it's like? Am I thinking of the wrong thing? I'm probably thinking of the wrong thing. Yeah, it's definitely not what I thought it was. I got excited for a second. I thought I watched something called B Project before, and the characters kind of look similar.
Oh yeah. What are you looking at?
Here.
Oh, B Project.
found it.
I don't know what.
Oh,
I
it's an
thought it
idol anime.
Yeah, no, it's not what I thought it was.
Oh, noise.
Were you thinking it was the one with the angel people or whatever?
The Different Kings. Do you know which one that is?
Oh, the K Project?
K Project. Oh my god, that's what I thought it was. Like, I couldn't remember the letter, I guess, and I looked at the characters and I thought that were them. That was
I
them.
watched the first season of K, but the second season I was like, I don't really like this, to be honest.
I enjoyed it. I watched it like a while ago though, so
I did like the first season. I liked the first season a lot.
yeah. Yeah, I think from what I remember as well, I liked the first season, not so much the second one, or like it was okay. I probably
Yeah.
just liked kind of like the characters, so I wanted to watch more.
Mhm. It was one of those shows, you know, that like the first season was so good, but after that they didn't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
You know? It was like the main plot point was resolved. So they're like, oh, better just throw in a whole bunch of new characters and see what happens.
And hope for the best.
Yeah.
Bakugo just said hi. And then Seth K
Katsuki
does.
Bakugo.
Oh, okay, thank you. Even though, how did I not know that, man? That's crazy.
I mean, there's like so many anime in the world, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
There was another anime called Be the Beginning, and I thought that's what you were talking about.
Ah.
That one was kind of like weird. I was like, okay. It was like about angels, kind of.
What?
I don't know.
Whoa.
It's like angels, but not angels.
Was it good?
It was okay. The beginning, I think, was better than what it ended up being. Like, it was one of those where, like, the premise sounds interesting, and then the way they did it was like,
Didn't execute well in the end.
yeah, it wasn't well executed.
Whoa, is this an anime about mermaids? The glittering
where?
spotlights, Bermuda Triangle, colorful pastel.
Bro, I'm down.
The glittering spotlights, the sparkling, fluffy, cute outfits, the charming voices while dancing with bright smiles.
No, it's a mermaid idol anime.
Mermaid idol anime, no way.
Dude, it's everything I've ever wanted.
A mermaid idol anime.
And more.
Absolutely.
I have never seen an idol anime. I'm gonna be real.
L, you're fuck. Sorry, I can't turn this into a One Piece thing again. But Sanji's goal is to find the all blue, and he goes to this island with like mermaids, and he's like, "Guys, I have achieved my goal. I can die happy."
Is that what you want? You want a mermaid idol anime reality?
No, I would way rather have the one from One Piece.
Yeah, seriously.
Those are real mermaids that ran a cafe on One Piece.
You can watch any of the like the what do they call them? First person animes coming out. I'm not sure if 3D Kanojo is one of those, but there's like one room and all of those.
I never even heard of that. It's like gonna be like a first person, like point of view perspective.
Yeah, you've never heard of like One Room or Room One or whatever. I'm not quite sure.
No, I haven't.
But it was like
I haven't either.
it's like first person, so like they're talking to you.
Damn. So it's like you're playing like a role playing game, but it's an anime.
Yeah, so they're like talking to you and like expecting answers and like looking at you and stuff. It's kind of like
And is it interactive? Like, do you answer them?
no, it's not like a visual novel. It's just an
Okay.
anime. Like
So,
they
like-
just they're like, oh, how are you? Oh, that's great. I'm fine.
Oh, so like it doesn't even say
Oh,
anything
that's
for
weird.
you.
Yeah.
You input what you want.
So then sometimes they'll like do like weird things. Be like, oh yeah, I'm not cold. Let me just take my jacket off or whatever. Like weird things.
What kind of weeb shit is that?
It's like for very lonely people, you know. Just sometimes you need like
Well, I know what I'm doing
girl or
tonight.
something. Yeah, there you go. If you ever get lonely, just
Why did I actually picture Dadu like wearing a VR headset?
that's great.
That image now, it's so accurate though.
It is. People hugging their body pillows, like watching their watching their first person animes.
It's a good thing his daughter was there to be his wingman, or else.
Oh, stop.
For real. So like, is the only way she was born because her daughter was there to be the wingman? Imagine, even though she screwed everything up in Zero.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, would they never have gotten together if she didn't push them?
Yeah, it's like one of those things. Like, does she like was like before she was born? Like, it makes no sense when like it's so confusing. Time, like
But like,
time anime.
if she wasn't born, would they not have ended up together?
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. But then how could she have been born without them ending up together? So clearly it would have worked out regardless. But with like it's like a never-ending loop type of thing. Like she ends up being born, but then she goes back and helps herself be born.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bornception.
Dude, my brain.
It's endless.
Yeah.
It's an endless loop.
Yeah, it makes no sense. Like, I don't know.
Whatever,
I can't
man.
find
that
anything
boy
else
got
that looks
laid.
cool here.
Yeah, me neither. There's nothing that looks like really dumb from what I can see.
Really dumb. That's what we're
Well-
looking for.
Yeah, we just need things to make fun of and then to watch next season and be like, huh, that wasn't as dumb as I thought it was.
Anime in a nutshell.
That's accurate.
It's just
Oh, I found one. Yuno-san, who is in her third year of junior high school, is in love with the concept of falling in love.
What? I'm looking for this now.
What is it called?
Ueno-san.
What is it?
Starts with a U.
Oh, Uno?
Yeah.
Girly Air Force. Oh no.
Oh, I scrolled past that and was like, Darling in the Franks, but with less predictable bullshit. That's
You guys
what
want
it
to hear
looks like.
another stupid one?
Sure.
One day, fifth grader Hinata Hoshino brings her. So fifth grade,
Oh no.
brings her friend Hana Shirosaki to her house, and Hinata's sister Miyako, a college student, falls in love with her at first sight.
Oh gosh.
So it's like
It's a
Yuri?
female Boku no Pico.
basically.
That's so
Damn.
that's scary.
Yeah. Well, you challenge me to find some bad ones, and I can usually find them just by looking at the cover art, so I scroll past them.
This one, Girly Air Force, actually sounds like Darling in the Franxx, kind of.
See?
So
Spot on.
It's like mysterious flying creatures known as Zai suddenly appear, and in order to fight the creatures, mankind creates fighter aircraft called Daughters, as well as the automatic fighting mechanism Anima, which are shaped like human girls.
It's Darling in the Franks, but like with F-16s.
Yeah, basically.
but the story centers on a young man who yearns to fly. So he can't fly. So it's literally Darling in the Franxx. He can't fly. The robots are shaped like woman.
Called it.
Woman.
All the woman.
I'm sorry, guys, but I'm probably gonna have to leave in like 5 minutes.
Oh, you're good. No, I was avoiding asking because I didn't want to like make it seem like I was done. But you also said right up front you had like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'd have people coming over in a bit, and like I kind of forgot about this. But I made it. I was here.
It's all good. It existed. It's only going uphill from here, man. Set the standards low.
Yeah.
Yeah, next time we'll plan for our live stream more than 5 minutes in advance.
Oh fuck yeah, maybe we'll get Rose and Connor here too.
Yeah,
you know?
Maybe we'll be able to do it, like 45 minutes in advance and get everything figured out then. That would be a goal.
Oh Christ.
What's it called? 10 minutes later, Rose and Connor message you. I'm ready to go, whatever.
Yeah. Like, okay, guys. Round 2.
Honestly, I just hit him up tomorrow because, like, that's enough for today. That's enough productivity.
Yeah. We did so much. We recorded a 2-hour-long video, and now we're here.
Yeah.
Looking at bad anime about girly Air Force or whatever.
Yeah, and I had to go to work pretend I like people. Like, you know how much energy?
It's a lot of energy to pretend you like people.
Oh,
I feel you on that.
No, Loki actually likes some of those people, but like.
It's always like the old people that come and yell at you, like, my package didn't send in time. It was 5 minutes late. And you're like, okay, Susan.
Briggs, you could hear this. You haven't been told this story.
Oh no.
We had to call the cops to get this like old woman out who was freaking out about like her package getting lost. We were like, I'm sorry. Like it left and it's like the postal service's problem. And she just like meltdown, like toddler meltdown.
Like she started freaking out and wouldn't leave. And like at the end of the day, like it sucks, but like it's not your fault that it got lost in postal.
They just looked at each other, then looked at her and was like, yeah, no, not today.
Not today. Jan calls the cops.
They're like, listen, Pam.
All right, guys. I gotta take off.
All right.
It was a pleasure. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. We'll see you in like 3 months.
Take it easy, guys.
Next time.
Hopefully we'll stay in touch a little bit more.
Yeah, really.
Later.
Bye.
Love you.
You're so weird.
Whatever.
Oh, well, Connor usually dabs us out. So, Elle, do you want to do the honor?
Get the mouse ready.
All right. Bye, guys. We'll see you in 3 months.
In honor of Connor.